Hey Gemini, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your September 2024 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Gemini, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. Bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Swords, so you might be healing from something, taking a break, taking a vacation. This can also be prayer, meditation, so maybe there is a focus on that. This could also be maybe you have healed from something, but not really taking action. The thing is, though, you're prepared here, because notice how, right, this would be following the Three of Swords, which are up here. They're pretty clean. They're stacked up pretty evenly. And then he has the fourth sword here, which is when he's ready to get back up again. For some of you, connecting back to some sort of spiritual practice or religious practice, because I'm really focusing on his hands over here, his prayer, and the stained glass here. Hey, love. You have the Nine of Pentacles. There could be a focus on just self, your money, your health. Maybe for some, this is the card of being single. This is a very self-reliant card, a very independent card. So the challenge is the Nine of Cups. So far you have two nines here, which are linked to the Hermit card. This is about self-reflection. Again, it's more focus on self. Now the challenge is here either getting what it is that you want or feeling emotionally fulfilled just within yourself, because that's the Nine of Cups. This is also, he's gained all of this. I want this. This is, you know, this could also be like a wish fulfillment card, but he has his arms crossed. And it's interesting here how there's a red hat and a red hat here as well. I'm not sure what that means. I should probably look it up, but I can't look it up right now. Though red does symbolize passion, desire, kind of like this enthusiastic drive. And it's here, so it's placed on the head. So it could be something here that you're thinking about. I also got the word hot-headed, so could be healing from a situation that left you feeling that way. Doesn't have to be. All right, in the foundation, you have the the Six of Pentacles. And I'm saying that because, look, I got distracted because he's wearing a red hat too. That has to mean something. I'm going to have to search it up. Give me a second. This will probably pause. Pality. Hey, hello, India and Mexico. All right, so you have the Six of Pentacles. So in the foundation here, this is a card of generosity. This is of give and take. All right, as of right now, I'm just explaining the cards. I'm not even piecing them together. All right, let's just continue. In the past, you have the King of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles showing up. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. There could be just a focus on stability, on finances, on things that have to do with your abundance, maybe even everyday life. But the King of Pentacles is one who provides this comfort, this financial stability. Good businessman. You could have been dealing with an earth sign or are. It doesn't have to be. You could have it in your chart. Now, on your mind, you have the Knight of Cups. Hey. Knight of Cups is wanting to take action. He's very charming. He's coming in with this cup of love, you know. It's very nice energy. On your mind, you have that. So either you're wanting to do this to somebody or you're thinking of somebody doing this for you. And your outcome is the Page of Cups, which is communication. It's basically, so this Knight of Cups is the action. That's what's on your mind. And your outcome is the communication in regards to that. Hey, welcome everyone. Doing the sign of Gemini. Thanks for subscribing. So the Page of Cups can represent an apology or a sweet message. This could be somebody just saying something like, hey, I love you, or expressing their feelings. It's really a card of good news. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look here. What's going on? We need to clarify this. So you have the 6 and the 9 here. In between there, there's a 3 of Pentacles. So working on something together. Hi. Has Leo been done? Not yet. So I'm doing Gemini, then Cancer, then Leo. Italy. Hello. I remember you, Silvano. Okay, so you have, there's a 3 of Swords, clarifying the 4 of Swords with the 9 of Wands. And wow, and the 10 of Cups. You're healing here because I feel like your security is lying on this 10 of Cups, which is a happily ever after. It's a harmony between you and another person. There's almost, see how the challenge is here? Maybe the challenge is being happy within self when you're wanting to also be happy with another person. Now, it could just be that there is a lack of fulfillment in other things. I don't know. Maybe for some of you with the 9 of Pentacles, you're well off. Maybe you're doing well for yourself financially. I don't know, or just like in everyday life. Or you're just living this single life with the 9 of Pentacles, and the challenge is finding some sort of happiness. Now, clarifying the 4 of Swords as the overall energy, there's been some sort of disappointment, heartache, whatever the case may be. And it's leaving you feeling exhausted, feeling like you have to push through constantly. I do feel, though, if you are in some sort of situation here with this 10 of Cups, this healing leads to that. It almost seems like with the 9 of Wands, because it's a card of perseverance, this can even be about a reconciliation. Thank you. Let's see, 9 of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, so slowly moving the world. So an accomplishment or a closing of a cycle, and the Queen of Swords, which would be you. Head above the clouds. This is somebody here. I feel like this is a reading for a Gemini who has accomplished certain things. You might be a little bit guarded, possibly because of whatever you're healing from. Maybe it's just been repetitive. It doesn't even have to be from one particular person. It could be from different situations. This Queen of Swords. It's almost, I almost feel like she's waiting for something, but I'm not sure if she's very inviting about it. Let's see. What is the 9 of Cups? The Lovers, Gemini energy. The 4 of Cups, maybe a missed opportunity or not feeling, and there's the Judgment, which represents a second chance, an opportunity, a reconciliation. Which is interesting because there's something here either that you're missing or that you feel some sort of regret, or somebody does. It doesn't have to be you. I'm not doing personal readings. I'm doing the sign of Gemini right now. And do I believe in God? Yes, I believe in God. Do I teach tarot? Not like through a course, but I do have kind of like a fun way to learn tarot a little bit on TikTok. So the Forgiving Tarot. And it's basically like memes that give a little bit of an explanation of the cards. And then also when I do the readings, I tend to explain them. But not necessarily a class. But thanks for asking. So I feel like the challenge here, Gemini, is either a missed opportunity or something that I think you want an opportunity with something here. And because the challenge is not having that, not feeling that emotional fulfillment, it almost seems like a missed opportunity. Well, to be honest, when I interpret the cards, basically it's just from knowledge of the meanings of the cards and then kind of piecing them together and piecing whatever the story may be. But there's a lot of times where I don't know, like I feel, okay, I don't know how else to explain it. Like I feel like this is what the card is saying. So I guess you could kind of say that it's being communicated. Like I don't hear voices or something like that. It just like, okay, yeah, I feel like this is what it's talking about. There's just like, I guess, an intuitive feeling. Okay, so with the Six of Pentacles, you have the Chariot, Cancer energy, Ten of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. So something here, because the Chariot signifies movement forward. It's feeling guided. It's feeling going in a particular direction. But the Ten of Swords is a suffering. It could have even been a betrayal, feeling backstabbed. But it does represent light at the end of the tunnel, but this is painful. This could have even been an ending. And the Seven of Wands could be standing your ground or some sort of resistance, like pushing away. How do you increase your intuition? That's a good question because I ask myself that. I ask anybody that's, into any kind of spirituality. How do you increase it? I feel like we just naturally have it already. It's just kind of fine tuning it because sometimes I actually did a meme on TikTok and it was explaining the moon card, which represents fears, uncertainties, and the unknown. And the meme was basically saying, how do you know it's intuition and not fear? You know what I mean? Usually with intuition, it's very subtle. It's not like a constant nagging. So it's slight and it can come back again and again to remind you. Now, increasing it, I would say increasing it is just more being in tuned with you as a person, just being good to yourself. How do I explain it? Like, I feel like that's so cliche. I feel like a huge part of it is also having the desire to want to increase it because that'll just lead and kind of open up a way to figure it out. Now, a lot of people say meditation works to increase intuition. A lot of people say a lot of different things. Even like people go as far to say even having a diet that's healthier for your body in particular could clear the mind and whatnot. There's just a lot of things I feel like people could do, but on a personal level, like it doesn't work for everyone, meditation might not work for everyone, although it is a good thing for everyone, if that makes sense. So if two expert card readers get the same card, would they interpret the card and story differently or exactly the same way? I think there might be like a general kind of consensus where they would interpret it the same way just because the cards do have general meanings. But yes, they could interpret it differently. Oh, really? I'd love to see another tarot reader here. Welcome. Hi. For sure, I agree. I agree. It's nice connecting. I'm not doing personal readings. So let's continue for Gemini. The Chariot, Ten of Swords, and the Seven of Wands, there's a little bit of a pushing away here, but almost like giving. I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's kind of like the case of something you don't want to do but feel obligated to do, or something you don't want to do but you keep giving to. I feel like you are standing your ground and trying to give to what it is that is going to increase your security, whether it's increase your security financially, increase your security just within yourself, whatever. Again, take it as it resonates. I feel like there's almost two stories here in this reading. And to be quite honest, this almost seems like it's for the feminine energy. Now, we all have masculine and feminine, so take it as you will. All right, let's just keep moving forward. What is this King of Pentacles? Because I feel like I'm getting sidetracked. The King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy just flew out. The Six of Cups, wow, and the Ace of Pentacles. So in the past, there was definitely, either this is you or somebody else, but somebody had a lot of emotions, a lot of love, almost like a certainty that they wanted this sense of security, whether it's a job opportunity. I feel like this right here, King of Cups, Six of Cups, is maybe even a relationship, a love situation here. This is, in the past, somebody was very certain that this is what they wanted, because this can represent some sort of proposal. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what this Knight of Cups is. We have the Four of Pentacles. There's the Empress, the feminine energy, and the Five of Swords. I don't like the Five of Swords. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I hate the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords represents either mind games, lack of trust, somebody with a different agenda, feeling defeated. But before that, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Five of Swords. There's almost like this mine energy here. I have to charge my phone. I also feel like if you look at this, right, this is the feminine energy. This is, you know, the ultimate woman. This is mom, wife. This, other than representing a person, this also represents abundance, creativity, fertility, growth, expansion, comfortability, can represent even self-love too. But then look at this Five of Swords. She's over here looking all nice and pretty, confident, and just comfortable. And then you have this guy almost like trying to sabotage that. So for some, what's on your mind could be some sort of reconciliation, or this could even be manipulation. Yeah, you have the Magician here. Let's see what the Page of Cups is. For some of you, you're hoping that somebody approaches you with some sort of love, but you might know that they don't have the right intentions. What's the Page of Cups? Ooh, Seven of Swords. The Star card and the Page of Wands. Let me see here. The Seven of Swords, I don't know if it's avoiding communication or some sort of healing or saying something that would heal a situation, or if it ties into that Five of Swords. Kind of like sneaky energy. However, it's a little bit promising here with the Star card and the Page of Wands as well, because it's almost saying like there is an opportunity to open up, to remove the stalemate, to communicate. Hello. You have the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. So there's something here that I feel like is stressing you out. It could be lack of clarity, or possible, like I said in the beginning, prayer, meditation, like looking, kind of like just shutting out the world and really being self-aware. Why is this here? That's what I want to know. I don't know if it's worry about something working out. There's too many threes here. There could be other people involved as well. Watching. Queen of Pentacles. There's the Moon card. We were just talking about the Moon card before. This is like watching somebody, either, if this is you, the Queen of Pentacles, doesn't have to be an earth sign, but somebody who's just more focused on their everyday life. This is like housewife type of energy, homemaker, somebody who is good with their finances. Can actually, the last card that I did on TikTok was the Queen of Pentacles, very demure. She's very classy. You know, she takes care of business. She could be a modest energy. Somebody is watching this, but there is a little bit of uncertainty, fear, almost like there's a little bit of unknown territory here. Two of Pentacles, there's the Two of Swords and the Death card. I feel like if there's some sort of confusion or some sort of stalemate, that has to change with the Death card being present here, because that does represent change, and it can represent an ending to all of this. So somebody is either being stagnant. For some of you, you've realized your worth. Okay, here's like kind of like ending the reading, like a little caption of it. This is recognizing your worth. Again, take it vice versa if you're cross-watching or whatever. Some feminine energy is realizing their worth, okay? They did for themselves, worked hard, maybe accomplished certain things. For some, it's just within themselves. And now with the Queen of Swords, there is like a bitter Betty energy. Like the sword is up, the guard is up. There's been hurt here. And the challenge is getting this wish fulfillment. There's almost like something that's being presented and somebody is like, do I take it? Do I not? But there is an opportunity here to feel content. And for some, the situation is that this is not being taken because it could be that any type of forward movement has led to some sort of ending or feeling betrayed or some sort of suffering. And there's almost like this pushing away, like, no, 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 as opposed to, okay, it's almost like, let me explain to you. It's almost like you're in a car and then there's a blockade over here. This blockade is the suffering. But the thing is, this blockade is really just kind of like caution tape. So you can literally just drive through it. It's not going to damage the car. It's not going to do anything. It's actually just going to pull apart and you can go on your merry way. Instead, you could be stuck there, you or somebody else, whatever, could be stuck there like, oh, now I can't move because it's there. Let me try to go around here, as opposed to just going through it. There's something here about that. And with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like there's a situation that you're feeding into. But I'm not exactly sure if it's working out in that way. Somebody feels like they are giving a lot to a particular situation. And if this is involving another person, it's almost like you're unsure of what the person's intentions are. Or maybe you see that they're just kind of like standing there waiting, watching, but there's a little bit of uncertainty. Like, what is this person's intentions? Hello. You have the Eight of Cups, the Emperor, and the Sun card. So the Eight of Cups can represent moving towards that Nine of Cups, feeling confident in that. I just saw Queen of Wands and the Temperance. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You have Aries here with the Emperor as well. Give me a second. Which the sign of Aries represents the one who's the leader, is going to take action. And with this Eight of Cups, you could be making some sort of decision, moving away from things that are making you feel confused. I do feel there is some sort of energy with this Three of Cups. Either it's a lifestyle or some sort of friendship that's... I don't know how to explain it. There's something here that makes somebody feel emotionally fulfilled. And I feel like, because I had asked, what is this person's intentions? Eight of Cups, the Emperor, and the Sun. Now, I could interpret this as, oh, they're emotionally detaching, just really focusing on themselves, me, myself, and I, and trying to be happy. Now, the thing is, there could be some sort of walking away and somebody bossing up. And now there's clarity, and now there is some sort of happiness. Unfortunately, I'm not doing personal readings. I will one day, though. You have the Queen of Cups just flew out. The Hierophant, the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Swords. So something here is either said or revealed, some sort of truth. Maybe even a commitment here with the Hierophant. But it's leaving somebody stressed out. Quick action, Four of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is a bossing up energy here. But I feel like it's being approached in... Excuse me. It's being approached in a way that's a little bit harsh. It's not like this loving or caring energy. Nobody wants to approach somebody who's coming at them, you know, very coldly, or like it almost seems like they're attacking. But this is somebody who is focused on either home, their commitment, their sense of belonging, their security. But the cards following that is that there's some sort of awareness that, or maybe even conflict, and how to fix that. I'm trying to be patient. What is this here? Because I feel like there's some sort of opportunity for longevity, maybe a marriage, a family situation, or long-term wealth with the Ten of Pentacles here. But there's something here that keeps interfering. And it's either something that somebody regrets, something that's leaving somebody sad. Maybe there's some sort of fear, they're grieving something. I don't know what it is. And somebody is, I feel like somebody is not fully looking at the situation. There's almost like this King of Swords vibe is, I'm just looking at the facts. I'm just looking at this very logically. Very intelligent man. However, there needs to be some sort of introspection here, which is the Hermit. Notice how he's wise. He has this guidance. He's looking. He's been there alone. So this is solitude, introspection, which makes sense with the Four of Swords. That was the first card that I pulled out. I feel like there's actually something here that's really good, but somebody is either self-sabotaging or sabotaging the situation. And something just keeps kind of like poking into something that's good. It's like if you're baking a cake and then you open the oven a little too quickly and the cake goes flat. And then, oh, okay, let's just put it back there and it's rising again. And you're never going to get to have that perfectly formed cake if this Devil card is in the way here. Does that make sense? Two of Cups, the Tower, the Queen of Wands. Yeah. If this is about a partnership or some sort of relationship with the Two of Cups, the Tower, and the Queen of Wands, I almost feel like it's a back and forth of somebody's energy. Somebody doesn't want to take a leap. There's something here that crumbled down. All right, this connection, relationship, this partnership, something here crumbled down. And it could have been due to somebody's actions, which is now becoming a burden with this Ten of Wands. Now, it almost seems like somebody needs to cross the finish line to get to this happily ever after. All right, I'm going to leave it there because I feel like now I'm pulling out too many cards and basically just repeating myself. So, Gemini, if you resonated with the reading, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.